Welcome to the 2024 T-Mobile Little League Home Run Derby on ESPN. And welcome to lovely Williamsport, Pennsylvania, site of the Little League World Series, where we hit the final weekend at this sports heaven with 4 teams left in Williamsport, a World Series champ on Sunday. But before all giggles, and she's got the laughter to match that kind of name, and the power about as good as anyone in the first round.
She has been hitting balls, one of those balls. She's one-hopped the wall out in 225.
Oh, that is crushed, and she comes hot out of the gates and one-hops the 225-foot wall again.
Don't let her get hot right now.
A sizzling start with 4 straight out of the chute and back to business.
These are long and they are far, man.
She's got an eclectic mix of hobbies as well. Drumline, rock collecting, bottle flipping, and Ninja Warrior. Just off the top of the wall. Gets this one over for 9. Just past the halfway point.
This is going to be around for the ages.
What's the number?
17. Oh, man.
Stroke to left center for 11. She's got 30 seconds left. Tees off.
Gone.
Lift and launch.
That's exactly right.
14, and that is crushed.
Yep, there goes another. 2 more to get to 17.
It's 15 for Emmeline Moore. Maybe 2 swings left. That one will get out for 16 in the semifinals.
Emmeline, they call her Giggles. She has power for ages. At this young age, hitting the ball 220 feet long. What a start for her.
Maybe the 2 players with the most raw power we saw facing each other.
Job. And honestly, these swings just keep getting better and better. I absolutely love, especially what we got here for the semifinals. And Sophia, let's keep it going.
She's playing right now on an 18U softball team. She's only 13, and she plans on playing baseball in high school. Wants to play college softball, but she's going to do her softball in high school at the club level and stick with baseball.
You were talking about the strut out to home plate. She loves the weight room. I'm sure that doesn't surprise you guys, the power that you see. But she was saying she hits with her dad in her free time, and she likes to get in the weight room, conditioning, all of it. Some of the quickest hands, too, that we've seen here ever.
Short to the ball, Mike, as she said. My goodness. When she gets on a roll, there's no stopping her.
She's an 8th grader, Jess, and she's just putting on a show.
Well, and you see some of these pitches, too. Watch her release. Just one hand. We're seeing her make contact. You guys hit the ball this far with one hand. You see that sweet release, especially the finish. Todd, that's something you only see in the bigs.
Only. Oh, my God. Incredible.
It's 12 with 33 seconds left, and Sophia Silverstein is moving on. She has put on a show here. Got to get up and above 16, and she's at 15 and counting.
Oh, she's got 2 or 3 swings left for 1 more. Go ahead, girl.
17. And Sophia Silverstein goes 18 in the first round.
19 for good measure.
And 19, the clock has frozen here in the venue. And that wraps it up for Sophia Silverstein. After putting up 14 on 21 swings in the first round.
Yeah, you think about it. You want to put the pressure on again. I think that's a pretty good number. If she can get a little more than that, even better.
She was here in this event last year as well. And she told us being here this year compared to last year, she's not nervous anymore. She's just happy to be here and enjoying this, and admitted she was very nervous when she was here last year, said she was kind of scared, didn't know what to do. And now she's taken on a leadership role with this group of 8 girls here.
And guess what? Grandma Rosanna is having a watch party right now with that great spaghetti she makes. Save me some, Grandma.
The great Spaghettis.
Spaghettis, and she's putting on a nice show right there.
Good start for Catalina Ruiz. Matching up with Mia Zuniga. 30 seconds in. This one gets popped up, sitting on 4. Will this one have enough to get out?
That's got to go. Get up.
And it does for 5.
Look how she comes into it. Open stance. That's how she gets her drive on the ball.
So Grandma's got the spaghetti going. Catalina has taken a baking. She's got the macaroons, she tells us, that are outstanding.
And here she goes. There's a couple macaroons to the outfield. Whoa.
Tag to center for number 9. 25 seconds to go. That's 10.
Oh, here she goes.
A laser off the base of the wall. Final 15 seconds. Got to wait for it to land before the next pitch can be thrown.
2 more. Yeah, there's another one.
That's 12. How many swings left?
Got to be a line drive. All right, last.
One more swing for Catalina Ruiz. 13's the number.
And let's check this out. Again, that open stance is what she likes to do. Open it, come back, close, generate more power, and let the hands work.
So now Mia Zuniga, 14 for her as well in the first round on 21 swings, just like her semifinal opponent here, Catalina Ruiz, hit in that first round. And Mia's
for Team Explosion. Show us why. First swing off the bat.
Goes right to work. She looks up to her brother Salvador, who plays a couple of sports, baseball and football. He's waking up at 5:30 a.m., going to school at 5:45 a.m. for workouts, and she really admires his work ethic.
Anybody would. That's really impressive.
You can tell she's put in the work as well. She's got 4 early ones in the first 25 seconds.
Make it 5.
A third of the way through. Does that one have enough with the backspin to get out?
And that's what you've seen on these girls. The backspin helps them propel it over the wall. Oh, and here she goes, Mike.
These two went head-to-head in the regionals and went to a tiebreaker, and now squaring off in the semis of the grand stage at Volunteer Stadium in Williamsport.
Yeah, it goes.
She is red hot right now, and that's a dozen. There's the tie with 13.
Plenty of time here, 20 seconds.
Needs 1 for the win and a trip to the finals. And to dead centrale. Mia Zuniga's moving to the finals with 13 seconds to spare, finishing with 11 home runs in a row.
Incredible. You put the pressure on these girls, they step right up. Try it out, and that's what they do. The backspin. Look at the backspin on this softball. Absolutely mashed to all fields. That's all you got to do. Let your hands do the work, and that's what she did.
The championship is set. Sophia Silverstein, who was homered on 35 of the 37 swings.
Imagine this guy hit some of the farthest home runs we've seen so far. And it keeps on going.
So it's 15 straight for the kid from Wademan, Michigan.
16 in the bushes. Oh!
And finally, he shows he's human. It was 16 straight home runs for the guy with the nickname Big Guns. He told us he likes his pitches high and middle. He'll settle for just middle. He's got a big group watching back at his Aunt Christie's house.
That's one right there.
Sitting on 4, 35 seconds in, and that's torched.
He's got the swing, man. He swings hard, and it gets underneath. Heads up.
Pop up back toward the booth. Halfway through for Gunnar Maney. School started for him on Thursday, but he was here in Williamsport. Not a bad first day of school to be here getting ready for the home run derby. Gunnar's mom told us he's just been acting like this is no big deal, like it's business as usual. Trying to get hot late. He's got 7 with 20 seconds to go.
He's got to get to double digits here. There it goes.
Near the trees for 8, skied for 9.
He's got 2 more.
That's 10 on a line.
Yep. Go ahead, one more. Oh.
Popped it up, and will it land in time to get another swing off? It doesn't. And in the semifinal, Big Guns Gunnar Maney from Michigan puts up 10.
Great job by him. He took a...
So next up is Landon Bono, a returning slugger who was here last year. And so he's back for a second straight year. And he's wearing his uniform of his Little League World Series team. Not only is this guy in the Home Run Derby, but he's been playing with his Lake Mary, Florida team representing the Southeast region here at the Little League World Series. Told us last year when he was here in the Home Run Derby that he didn't like being here without his team. And last year they were close to getting here to the Little League World Series as a team. Back this year in this event with his team as well, and he's starting to get hot.
The boys are loving it too. I see him in the stands. That's got a shot. Got legs.
Bono with the sweet swing toward the sign. Smack to right, he's got 6. Just over 30 seconds in. We asked him last year how much he squats. He said 150. We said deadlift, also 150.
Oh, he's hitting him on a line now too, so he's got plenty of time. Yo.
That's 9, just needs 1 more to tie and 2 to advance to the finals.
That one landed in the parking lot in right center.
That is smashed to tie Big Guns Gunnar Maney for the win.
Watch where this lands. He knew it too. Walked him off.
With almost 20 seconds to spare and with his teammates watching, Landon Bono is headed to the finals.
Talking with him, he said, I came here to win it this time.
Generation for the head hop. They are both very close. They've kept the Dutch through travel ball. I just absolutely love that we got an all Latina final happening right now.
Sophia Silverstein, again, we said it, has taken 37 swings and has homered 35 times.
Wow.
You get 2 minutes now in the finals. You also get a 30-second timeout. So what's the number going to be? She's done 18 and 17, and the 17 was with some time to spare.
These are video game numbers. 3 for 3 off the bat.
Plus their line drives, boys. That makes it so much better. And she said baseball and softball is the same swing. She switches back and forth all the time.
Launches right out of the gate. She is sizzling and still perfect. Tucks one down the line.
This is going to be a historic number in Home Run Derby here. Oh my!
Boys, are you kidding me? I'm down the line just watching this. It is so pretty. We have never seen a swing like this here on the softball side.
If you ever want to teach it, this is the way to go.
We just said it earlier, how quick the hands are, and then how rare it is to have that one-hand finish. Jess, can you think of anyone in college or at the highest levels internationally, softball-wise, with that?
No, it's so rare. You see it in Major League Baseball. You don't see it in softball because she stays through it so pretty. She's able to have that higher finish, and it's something so rare in softball.
This is insane.
She's got to be average in distance here, and she finally misses one. She's got to be average at least 190 every swing.
"16 straight before finally she didn't hit one out." And so to update the overall numbers right now, she's gone 51 out of only 3 misses. So 51 out of 54.
Incredible. She doesn't look tired at all.
She's 13 years old. Just a majestic shot that one hops off the wall. Still has 35 seconds to work with, and she is just peppering these 225-foot fences.
3 in a row, one hopped off the wall. Make it 4.
How do you beat this?
You don't. There's no way. We're getting into the 20s, boys. The 20s. We've never seen the 20s in softball.
Sophia Silverstein. Remember the name. Left center field, and she's spraying it everywhere.
Do you see all the pitches, too? She's hitting everything. I mean, everything like it's a base hit, but they're all home runs.
That keeps her in the park.
Stand up. Wow.
For only the 4th time in this entire event, 2 words. Remember the name, Sophia Silverstein.
And Dad is sitting there like, not cocky, just real confident, knowing, yep, that's my girl. He's super proud. Look at these balls, softballs being crushed, man. Next year, we're going to have to move these fences back.
Remember you asked her dad this morning, hey, so she must be, the best player on the team for softball if she's playing baseball too, and if she's playing up. And he kind of humbly said, she's all right at softball.
Incredible. What an incredible performance. The performance of a lifetime here at the Home Run Derby.
Simply incredible. She goes 25 for 27 and overall puts on a surgical display. And now what does Mia Zuniga have left in store?
It's going to be a tough task, a tall task. She's got to start hitting them right away. She can only miss 3. If that's the case, she's only got 3 chances here.
A really kind-hearted youngster from, as we said, Sierra Vista, Arizona, who is telling us today in the future she wants to be a doctor. She's wanted to do that for a long time. But she says when she retires from being a doctor, she wants to be a kindergarten teacher and help out kids in their youth. Good start.
Here she goes. Very good start. Remember, she's got a timeout, too.
When's the best time to use it, knowing you have it?
Right now, it just depends. You want to get in a groove. You're not really worried about it right now. Find a way to get in a groove.
4 early ones the first 25 seconds with her family watching.
There she goes.
Dead central for Mia. Crushes one to left center.
That's pretty right there. Come on.
A laser. That gives her 7.
That's 8. Keep going.
Starting to cook. Still not halfway through. That's 9.
Don't stop now. Keep going. You don't need the timeout yet until you miss one. Keep going.
Got to 10 halfway through, and that's 11.
Yeah.
12.
You know how tired you are. You got to use all your might here. Yeah. Why not?
Another one. 9 in a row. 10 in a row.
Just needs time. There it is.
25's the number, and Mia Zuniga is emptying the tank and putting on a show. Can she get there?
Call it now.
Many misses. Yep, she uses it now after going on a home run onslaught there to make this mighty interesting.
She can go 7 for 7 here. All on a line. She's got a great opportunity.
She just hit 13 in a row at one point before using that timeout. She's got 18, 7 swings. If she can go 7 for 7 in 21 seconds, she can make this real interesting against someone we thought she couldn't catch. Reaches out. Is that enough? It is for 19.
Got to go. Need some line drives here. I know they're good home runs. Got to be on the line. That one.
21. And in the final 5 seconds, it just won't be enough time.
Oh, man.
For another incredible performance. Wow. Mia Zuniga nearly got to Sophia Silverstein in a final unlike any we've seen in this event through the years.
She gave it her all, and guess what? That was awesome by her. Ran out of gas just a little bit there, called her timeout at the right spot.
25-23, despite the best efforts from Mia Zuniga.
Yeah. Ooh-wee, that's a nice swing right there with the flag in the background. Both families loving it. Yeah, that's all love right there. Whoever wins, it doesn't matter. Both put on a performance.
Sophia Silverstein is the champion after a historic performance. To Sebastian Salazar.
Sophia, home run derby champion. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great.
Walk me through your approach at the plate.
So when I get up there, I just take a deep breath and don't really think about anything but just hitting the ball.
Fell by 1, and that kept him from advancing to the finals. Now he's got 2 minutes, and he can use that 30-second timeout whenever he wants. Make it quick work with swing number 2 to get on the board. On a line, that's got enough to get up. So 2 home runs in the first 15 seconds. He's been a very impressive catcher at the Little League World Series as well.
He went oppo there, and then he said, you know, let me go easier here to right.
All fields now center, so he's gone left, right, and center on 3 straight swings.
Oh, that's high and gone.
For 6. Landon Bono making quick work.
Here he goes. He's in a groove, folks. Yep.
Left center for number 8 for Landon Bono. He's got his cousin here participating on the girls' side as well. Dead center toward the trees halfway up. A laser to right, and it's 10 with a minute to go.
He's putting big time pressure here on Rivas.
Scorched for 11. Still 50 seconds to play with, and that is majestic toward the parking lot. Center, and it's 13 for Bono.
Oh, my.
Sky high for 14. 35 seconds to go.
Putting on a show right now.
Bono again. And he takes his timeout with 23 seconds to go.
Smart move by him. He got into a groove, felt comfortable enough to, you know what, I'm going to stay back a little bit.
Attack another second on when he took that timeout. So he's got 24 seconds left. How many swings does that mean?
I would say 5 or 6 swings, depending on how high he hits the home run.
So can he maybe get 4 more home runs, get 20, and set the tone?
Mom, just like she is watching the game, she can't watch. The nerves.
Oh, and after the timeout, delighting his mother, Sarah. 18.
He's got the right swing for it, too.
How so?
His hands come through first before the barrel, and it gets that whip action. That one went out to left.
The oppo went out for 19. That's left center for 20. One more swing, and 20's the number for Landon Bono. A beautiful day in Williamsport where the streets have no name.
Bo knows how to hit those home runs.
So Matthew Rivas now knows he's got to get 20. That is the number. And the kid from Reno, Nevada, who's got 30 family members and friends back home just watching him, is ready to go.
If there's a guy that can do it, this is the one here.
It was 20 home runs on 27 swings for Landon Bono. So just for reference for him, he only had 7 swings where he didn't hit one. You got to be efficient. That's 1 out of 3 to start for Rivas. Line drive, 1 out of 4.
When you get in the groove, it doesn't matter. I don't care how much time you need. You got to go.
Top of the fence kept him out, and early on he's going to use his timeout.
I don't mind that. A slight adjustment needs to be made. Maybe it's footwork, maybe it's hands. Take a deep breath and regroup. Don't worry about the number on the board. Worry about your swing. Make sure it's in the right spot each time you go.
He's got to make up some ground here. Back underway after the timeout. That's the right center, and that's back-to-back. Fouled back, he's sitting on 3, 37 seconds in. Right field, and doesn't have enough.
Got to remember, he's been through it before now with extra time, so he's taking a lot of swings.
He's got 4. Coming up on the halfway point, that's number 5.
Now he's got to go. He needs about 6 to 8 here in a row. There it is. High and majestic.
Back-to-back for Rivas. That'll get up for 3 in a row. Fouled back, 50 seconds to go. Scorched to center. Oh, and he's had 2 go off the top of the fence.
Look out.
Left center for number 9 for Rivas. Great catch out there in the stand.
There was. Another one. Heads up.
10. He's starting to get hot. It's 11 for Rivas, and he needs a flurry, and they got to be quick. Top of the fence for a 3rd time denied.
Oh, man, what a shot.
He's just launching them.
He is. Too little, too late here. Go ahead and crank a couple more, big fella.
Trying to get his money's worth on the way out with just a valiant effort from Matthew Ribas. 12 in the first round, 13 in the semis, and 14 in the finals. But it's Landon Bono who wins it in a return trip to the Home Run Derby for a second year in a row. Let's go to Sebastian Salazar.
Guys, Landon Bono, the Home Run Derby champ, my man. How are we feeling?
Feeling great right now.
Tell me what's going through your mind when you're up there at the plate.
You got this, and believe.
20 home runs out of 27 swings in the final, man. Where do you get that kind of power?
I don't know.
Maybe it's about your teammates. I know in the past you've been here, right? What was the difference this year?
I kind of knew what I needed to do, and I performed right there.